What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys a live stream reactions video to the Nindies Showcase. What's going on, everyone?
For
it's
Summer.
Abdallah here, bringing you
We
guys
have a little bit of
live
echo,
stream reaction.
so forgive that.
We're here. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'm super excited because I love Nindies. I have not enough time in the day to play all the awesome games on Nintendo Switch. If you guys are coming here post live stream, there's going to be a timestamp in the pinned comments, so go check that out. And you guys can skip the banter beforehand, approximately about 15 minutes of it. But if you guys want, feel free to stick around. So, I see a lot of you guys are like, oh my gosh, let's go, right? Super Smash Bros. I want this character for Smash, this character. That's not what this is. And there would be very hard pressed to make it Smash oriented. Nindies are a thing where, you know, they want as much promotion as possible. They're not first-party titles. They're not as popular as Smash Bros. So Nintendo doing the good work of giving them their own showcase and their own direct is really what this is all about. It's not about Smash. It's really not. And if they're gonna say, okay, well, hey, we're gonna put this Undertale character in Smash, I mean, come on now. Are they gonna do that? No. Are they gonna put Shantae in Smash? No, dude, they're not. At least not here, but they could, and I would be pleasantly surprised. But all of you guys wanting some Smash Bros characters, just kind of hold your breath and just wait until like the next Super Smash Bros Direct that'll happen before the release of the game in December. So let's talk about some Nindies, yeah? Let's talk in the comments about all of you guys who are here for a specific Nindie title that you guys have been looking forward to. So let's see that. I'll give some shout outs to you guys. Which games are you guys excited for? Let me know. Undertale? Yeah, that was announced a while ago, and I'm curious like when the release date is. If that comes out in like November, I'm gonna be pretty upset because I've already got Pokemon to play. I've got Yokai Watch to play, man. Come on now. What are you doing to me? So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna go from there. But yeah, this is gonna be about 15 minutes of all of us hanging out here, and we're kind of chilling. So hey guys. Some of you guys asking for Undertale. That's pretty cool. Cuphead would be interesting. Kellen Games says Cuphead. So that's an interesting one. I have not played Cuphead. I know it was a pretty cool hype thing. I don't know if it was last year or earlier this year. On other systems, that would be really cool. I heard that game was really hard and really fun and well drawn. From what I've seen. So that's great. Yeah, man. XEVmon. I don't know anything about Monster Boy. You're gonna have to tell me more about that. But that would be pretty cool. Cooking Mama? Was it everyone in Cooking Mama? No, I don't know about Cooking Mama too much. I've never actually played those games. They were on like what, 3DS and Wii and maybe Wii U? Don't even quote me on that. I don't even know. But anyway. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are talking about some other things. Bendy and the Ink Machine, Shadow Venox 57 says, I heard that game. Isn't that game already out on Nintendo Switch? I remember their PR company reached out to me and they asked if I wanted to cover the game, and I said, maybe. But no, it's not going to be about old game ports. It's not going to be anything like that. Banjo-Kazooie, no, I don't think that's going to happen. Phoenix Wright? I don't know, guys. Well, you know what? I can't be the one to like discount these things because I don't have the answers. I know as much as you guys. But here's the cool thing, though. Here's the cool thing, and I'll let you guys know right now, and I'll let you know at the end of the live stream. Nintendo is actually hosting a Nindies event at PAX West, and I'm going to be there on Thursday, which is the day before PAX West starts. So that's going to be pretty fun. They're going to have all of these games showcased, and I'm going to be over there playing each of these games and possibly getting some developer interviews. So I'm going to need you guys to let me know in the comments once this game loads up, or once the video loads up on YouTube, which game you're most excited for. That way I can kind of head on over to that specific booth, play their game a little bit, talk to them, and then go from there. I think it's going to be a pretty cool time. So yeah, sweet. It'll be Thursday. I'm going to be playing these games, and yeah, super exclusive invite. So I hope so. Let's see. What else are we talking about? Overwatch? That would be interesting. I don't know, man. I mean, we got Diablo 3, right? We got Diablo 3, and I've never played those games, but that would be pretty interesting if we got Overwatch. Dude, that would be such a win for Nintendo Switch in general. That would be insane if we got Overwatch. Wow, Overwatch has been, like, dominating other consoles, and, like, Nintendo Switch, we don't have it. But, Yeah, it's kind of like Fortnite. So Fortnite was on other systems, and now Fortnite is on Nintendo Switch, and everyone's loving it, right? I haven't dived too deep into that yet. Trust me, I will. Anyway. Super Meat Boy, Donna Cannon. That's actually a good one. Yeah. I've got an interview with them, I think on either Friday or Saturday at PAX West, and I'm going to get some footage of Super Meat Boy. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Super Meat Boy is a really fun one. That's like a runner, and you jump and you duck and you bounce off walls and you only have like one life. I don't know, man. I see a lot of you guys talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, is that just going to be like the complete edition on Nintendo Switch? That would be cool. That would be cool. It would bring a lot of the younger audiences to the Nintendo Switch if they're not already on it. So, dude, I'm down for it. Are you guys saying FNAF? Yeah, go for it. Dude, FNAF would be really fun. FNAF would be awesome, man. This isn't about Mario Party, so I'm gonna shut those comments down. This is Nindies, dude. Mario Party is first party. Nintendo directly makes that, so... Oh yeah, Vaughn Slater, Hello Neighbor, dude. That's a good one. That's a very, very good one. Yeah, Hello Neighbor, I think their PR company reached out to me to play the game. So yeah, dude, Hello Neighbor, let's go, man. Oh, man. Destiny, I don't think so, man. Don't hold your breath on that one. A lot of you guys still talking about FNAF, so is that like, you guys copy-pasted that? And you're just like, FNAF. Is that is that my audience right now? Like FNAF lovers? What are you guys doing? Oh, anyway. No, it'd be pretty cool. Okay, Brittany Winchester says, I like a King of Cards and Shovel Knight Amiibo release date. Yeah, whatever happened to those Shovel Knight Amiibo? I pre-ordered those like a year ago. But no, I played King of Cards when it was in beta I think it was actually last year at PAX West. At the Nindies Showcase. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, at the Nindies Showcase in Seattle. It was at the, what was it, museum, EMP Museum? And I was with the Yacht Club Games, and they were showing me the King of Cards. I think I still have the video up on my channel. Go check it out. Go type in King of Cards Abdallah into the YouTube search, and say hello from 2018 Nindies Showcase. Go comment that right now. I'm telling you guys, go do it. But no, we were looking at the beta build of that, so, I mean, it's been a year. I mean, maybe they'll give us a release date on that, so we'll see. Oh, man. So, what else is happening? Celeste prequel? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I heard that game was really good. Who's that? Magic Man 1907. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play it. You know, I'm too busy playing other games, but it's cool. It's very cool. Wow. How about Chibi Robo? Chibi Robo's not happening, dude. They tried. Dude, Chibi Robo's done. They tried resurrecting that on the 3DS, but come on, man. That was like, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, Chibi Robo? And then the game was just a flop. Like, the 3DS game was not so fun. I remember playing a little bit, and I'm like, what do you mean I can't, like, choose the level I want to go to next? There's a roulette? What is this? It came with Amiibo, which was kind of a selling point, but I don't know. Let's see, SMT series? Okay, maybe. Shin Megami Tensei, I don't know. Atlus's most popular game, Persona 5? That would be interesting. I don't know if that's necessarily... I don't know. Dude, the fine line of what to classify as an indie and what to not classify as an indie is kind of tough. Like, right? You got companies like Capcom, right? That's a huge publisher. So would anything that comes from Capcom be considered an indie? No, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm not here to discuss what's an indie and what's not. We're just here talking about what we're kind of excited for. So that would be kind of cool. Persona 5 would be awesome on Nintendo Switch, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Undertale, we already talked about that. A Hat in Time. So tell me about this Hat in Time you guys speak of over here. Stephen Legoth. Tell me about A Hat in Time. I'm not too familiar. Yeah, Animal Crossing, no, that's first party. Skullgirls, that's an interesting one. I like that. Virtual Console, early maybe, serious. I don't think they're going to announce a Virtual Console in an indie showcase. You got to think of, okay, so these are indie developers that want their spotlight. They're not going to overshadow them. That's not what's going to happen here. You're not going to overshadow all these hardworking developers who really rely on you guys to download the game so that they can make money off of their investment. They really don't make any money at all leading up to building the entire game, coding it, programming it, marketing it. They don't make any money off of that stuff. It's really about the downloads. So, yeah, being an indie developer is really, really hard, considering the fact that there's so many games out there, and you're like you're the underdog, really, because you're competing with everyone else's attention. So if your game isn't that amazing, it's just gonna get like kicked to the side. No one's gonna play it, and then how disheartening is that? So you know, I've dealt with a lot of indie developers. You know, we did Chicken Wiggle not too long ago. We did a lot of Renegade Kid and a 2E content on my channel. There's a lot of indie games that I played on my channel, but it's really interesting to think about that, because you know, you put like maybe a year or two into this game that you make, and you have to go up against everyone else on every other platform in order to try to compete and come out on top. So it's rough. But all of you guys saying, oh yeah, I want Smash Bros, I want this first party title shown here, that's not gonna happen. That's not what this is about. So I'm just gonna put it out there for like the third time. Anyway, so thanks for understanding that. Okay, so Rapid Thunder says, hoping for a Cuphead announcement, Warframe release date, and a Hat in Time reveal trailer, and that's about it. See, that's cool. That's realistic. It's keeping your expectations low and then getting blown away, rather than hoping, oh dude, Waluigi announcement, or this indie character announcement in Smash. No, dude, not gonna happen. Let's see. Roblox. Whoa, hey now, your friend Kev, Roblox. That's considered an indie game, isn't it? Roblox is huge, dude. People love Roblox. I was hanging out with some people that have like full-on Roblox YouTube channels at a St. Jude charity event not too long ago, and it was cool just to see, like, oh my gosh, there's another world of people that like play this one game, and they're so popular because of this one game, Roblox. It's insane. If Nintendo Switch had some sort of Roblox like framework, that would be interesting. But then at the same time, Roblox in and of itself is like copyright infringement upon copyright infringement. Like, that's what it is. You can make any kind of game inside Roblox and then publish it. So there would have to be some really like either censorship or approved Roblox games. Not like that Pokemon Brick Bronze that got shut down in an instant. Or there's some other like Roblox knockoff games that Nintendo just put that hard ban hammer on. Doom, done. So that'd be interesting. I would like to see that, but dude, it's probably not gonna happen because there's so many different games. Unless there was like approved Roblox titles, like, I don't know, Murder Mystery or Jailbreak. I don't know. I don't play Roblox, man. You guys let me know. What else? So, Cheel Meyer asks, what is an indie game exactly? I'm not going to put an exact definition on it, but I'm going to say it's a title, it's a game that's not developed by a really, really big company, such as Nintendo, such as Capcom. Yeah, that's what I'm going to consider it. So it's just going to be like an independent developer just going through, hey, I want to make a video game. Okay, cool. Here's the money, and you put the money aside, you program it, and you go up to Nintendo and you say, hey, heads up. Here's my game. This is what it's all about. This is my price point. This is my demographic. This is what it's all about. And then you sell that to Nintendo, and if Nintendo agrees on it, then they put it on the Nintendo eShop. Yeah, that's making it like super short and summarized, but that's kind of how it is. That's my definition of it. You guys can look up what an indie title is on like Wikipedia, but yeah, that's kind of what I want to think about it. So anyway. So, and then at the same time, like, where do you, that's why I said it's a fine line between finding out what an indie title is and what is not. But it doesn't matter. It truly doesn't matter what's classified. Like, a lot of people like putting titles on things, but you just got to get past that and say, okay, here's game X. Game X is good. I'm going to buy game X. That's it. Forget classifying it. I know people are really, really analytical about that, so. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, the new indie. Okay, this one's good. Jose Lagunas. Have you interested in playing the new indie, The Messenger? It's a callback of Ninja Gaiden and Metroidvania. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. I was watching there was like some sort of like trailer with a whole bunch of Nindies on there. I was taking a look at that. And I was on a podcast a couple days ago talking about some of the Nindies. So, yeah, dude, I'm down. I'm down for whatever Nindies come out. At the end of the day, if I'm not going to play them, it doesn't mean that they're bad games. If I'm not interested in them, that doesn't mean that they're bad anyway. And I want a lot of you guys to take that with a grain of salt. So here we go. At the end of the day, we all win. We all win.
Hey everyone, Kirk Scott with the publisher and developer relations team here at Nintendo of America. Think of me as your friendly neighborhood indie guy. As many of you know, we like to keep you updated on games you'll be able to play soon. So with summer winding down, it's time to check out some of the great indie games heading to Nintendo Switch. Before we get in too deep, I want to give a shout out to our friends at Nintendo of Europe who just released a video highlighting some of the great indie content in celebration of Gamescom. If you missed it, we'll include a link at the end of this video. Think of this video as part 2 with even more content that our talented indie partners across the globe are bringing to Nintendo Switch. Okay, let's get into it. First up, set your engines for hyper speed. A world ravaged by its dark and violent past, Hyper Light Drifter is inspired by dreams and nightmares. You play as the Drifter, plagued by mysterious illness, traverse a vast, ruined world wielding forgotten technology only you can use to find a cure. And it looks like we've uncovered some exclusive content for Nintendo Switch. Check out this outfit. With this equipped, the Drifter can better locate secrets like deer bit crates and drifter bones. There are also a couple new weapons, including the Crystal Shot and the Deadly Blade Caster, the reward for completing Tower Climb, which is exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. You won't have to wait long to explore the land of buried time. Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition is available for pre-purchase today and launches on September 6th.
That's a cool looking game. That's cool. That is really awesome. I love the crossover with Celeste right there.
Towerfall is an archery combat game for up to 6 players, perfect for competitive local play on the Nintendo Switch system. With simple controls, everyone can jump in, but only the fiercest friends can master the advanced mechanics and secure victory. Towerfall includes all the Ascension and Dark World add-on content, and 4 additional variants have been added, which give you over 90 options to customize your multiplayer. Since this game is created by Matt Makes Games, we're pleased to announce a special characters that are joining the fray, Madeline and her reflection battling. Together, they form one remarkable heroine in Celeste, but in Towerfall, you can duke it out as either character. Towerfall ascends onto the Nintendo Switch on September 27th and is available for pre-purchase today.
That looks like a really fun game.
Hook
Like couch
shots,
co-op, dude?
long shots, grappling hooks. These are a few of my favorite things. They're useful in grabbing something or someone, and in the case of Treasure Stack, falling blocks. Treasure Stack adds a unique platforming mechanic to the traditional falling block puzzle formula by giving you control of a whimsical cast of heroes who navigate the playing field. Precise platforming and mastery of the grappling hook will separate expert stackers from mediocre slackers. Arrange stacks of light-colored treasure chests and then connect the corresponding key to earn points. And thanks to cross-platform play, you'll be able to stack online with more friends and foes in Versus mode or locally with up to 4 players. Treasure Stack drops onto the Nintendo Switch this winter.
Interesting.
Zarvot is a charming arcade game about friendship amongst cubes. In the game's story mode, follow Charcoal and Mustard's adventure through 9 worlds as they attempt to cheer up their best friend. Fight evil bananas, dangerously frozen milk cartons, and make the ultimate birthday present. In Versus mode, challenge your friends to some cutthroat cube action in 5 game modes across over a dozen handcrafted origami Thunderdomes. Play with or against your friends, crashing through destructible walls and duking it out with missiles and lasers. And exclusively for Nintendo Switch, play as Joybot, an enemy spawner controlled with a single Joy-Con. Use tilt controls to move Joybot around the map, challenging other players to take you down. Zarvot launches first on Nintendo Switch this October.
That looked really good. I've never even seen that game before.
Mineko's Night Market is coming to consoles first on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, hey, I saw a cat!
Cats! All right, you got cats in there. Count me in. Wait a second. I'm getting like some sort of Animal Crossing vibe off of this and like a Harvest Moon. What is this? I've never seen this. Mineko's Night
Don't tell my
Market.
dog this, but late at night, I've been thinking about raising cats, racing cats, and most incriminating of all, petting cats. And thanks to Mineko's Night Market coming first to Nintendo Switch, I can do all that and
I
more.
don't have any cats near me.
You play as Mineko, a curious girl who just arrived at her new home on a Japanese-inspired island at the base of Mount Fugu. Mineko's Night Market boasts over 20 hours of story-based gameplay, including 4 regions to explore, diverse villagers to meet, quests to undertake, and activities like sewing and woodworking to keep you busy and in business at the weekly night market. And most importantly, there are cats. Lots of cats. My favorite is the mythical cat named Abe that the locals worship. Well, they believe he's a myth. Mineko's Night Market is open for business in early 2019.
That's cool, dude. All right, best game so far I've
A
seen, in my
princess,
opinion.
a
You let me
golem,
know.
A samurai knight, and a homeless girl all play a part in rewriting the fate of Gun City forever. In Samurai Gunn 2, play alone or with a friend in an all-new adventure mode. Explore a medieval metropolis on the brink of crisis and discover the mystery behind Gun City's ghostly threat. A mad emperor pushes to expand the city at a ridiculous pace, an epidemic of gunpowder overdoses is on the rise, and old spirits are creeping back into the world. Take a break from Gun City and battle with a group of up to 4 friends in a classic versus mode, now with improved controls, new levels, and new characters. Armed with a sword, a gun, and 3 bullets per life, hone your reflexes to dodge an impending doom and send your opponent's heads rolling. You can also enjoy Trigger Soul, the Samurai Gun graphic novel by French comic artist Valentin Sech, with smooth touch controls exclusively for the Nintendo Switch version. Samurai Gun 2 will release in early 2019.
That looks sharp. Pun intended.
Don't
Yes.
talk to strangers is a rule we learn as children, but after nuclear fallout, some precautions go out the window. In Bullet Age, take on the role of Ash and a mysterious stranger on a quest to save New Haven after Evil Ark's mutagen blast changes it forever. Bullet Age is a co-op action game with an intuitive mix of sword and gun combat, challenging platforming, and a charming cartoon art style. Explore a world spanning multiple continents, upgrade your weapons with unique bullet types, and learn new abilities to help you survive the decimated wasteland. And thanks to HD Rumble, you can feel your attacks and combos gaining strength and locate hidden secrets. Bullet Age launches as a console exclusive for Nintendo Switch this November.
Cool. Reminds me of Metal Slug. You guys remember those games?
The World Next Door is a story-driven game that follows June, a rebellious teen girl trapped in a parallel world inhabited by magical creatures. You will meet and develop friendships with an eclectic cast of characters by means of a reputation system which features branching dialogue based on your choices. Advance the story by defeating your opponents in fast-paced, real-time puzzle battles by activating runes to cast spells. There will also be a local 1v1 versus mode, where you can face off in puzzle battles. You can unlock new levels and characters to play as in the story mode. Drop by the world next door in early 2019. Do you have a head for level building? Well, then Levelhead is perfect for you.
Levelhead. Run, puzzle, jump, kick, poke, and shrug. Across trillions of levels handcrafted by players just like you. Build the level of your dreams and other people's nightmares. Levelhead's maker is so slick it'll make you fall. In love. Then warm up your glutes and grab up to all 3 of your friends for some couch co-op action. And if your buddies are into building too, then dive into the maker with everyone at once. Hungry for fame and glory? Then place the final block in your level and publish it to the Level Hub, where other players can play it and follow you. But what is a following? What is life without the joy of creation? Is Levelhead a game about building and sharing love, or is life just a game about building and sharing love? Well, I don't know. Just make some levels and quit being weird about it. Levelhead. Make fun. Now get out of my way, I got things to be!
Level up your creative skills when Levelhead releases this November.
That's
Hold on to your
cool.
hat, because in this next game, losing it may cost your life. Crush your friends' hats before they crush yours in King of the Hat, a fast-paced, hat-based party game. Matches are short and action-packed, perfect to play on the couch or on the go. Your friends can quickly join the fun thanks to simple 2-button controls. And you can play with up to 4 players locally or become king in ranked online multiplayer. Choose from over 15 characters with unique backstories, like Birthday, whose birthday is every day, Fat Cat, a money-loving business villain, and my favorite, Washing Machine, who's tired of being filled with Fat Cat's dirty loads of laundry. King of the Hat heads out in early 2019.
It's cute. King of the Hat.
Okay, I'm no biologist, but I'm pretty sure geese are at the top of the food chain. Untitled Goose Game is a genre all its own. Part stealth, part sandbox, and all goose simulator. The focus is on the slapstick humor as you play the role of the horrible goose. Your goal, should you choose to accept it, is to ruin everyone's day in town. Take on challenges like having a picnic, stealing hats, and generally causing chaos in the lives of the townsfolk. The Goose is loose in early 2019.
Untitled Goose Game? Is that what
Want
it's
some more
called?
games to add to your wish list? Let's take a sneak peek at some of the other exciting indie games.
That's
coming
my
to
number
Nintendo
2.
Switch later
The
this
cat
year.
game, the goose game. Was that Undertale? Oh, I'm like in the way. Yeah, there's that Ninja Gaiden game you guys were talking about. Undertale, September 18th. Wow. Wow. Okay, there we go. Jackbox Party Pack 5. Yes, get this. I will absolutely get that. October 2018. Beautiful.
All right. That's just a slice of the awesome indie content you can play on Nintendo Switch in the months ahead. To keep tabs on it all, we've got your back with a news flash. If you're hungry for indie updates, we're launching a new channel on your Nintendo Switch system dedicated specifically to indie games. Get the latest announcements, in-depth Q&As, developer stories, and more. And indie games are all about innovation, so expect the unexpected as well. The Indie channel is live today, so head to Find Channels in the News app and subscribe. From all of us at Nintendo, we would like to thank our talented indie game developers for bringing their content to Nintendo Switch. And thanks to all of you for tuning in today and supporting indie games. Hold on. It seems that we have one more announcement before we go.
Okay, good. Thank you. looks cool. Getting like a Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, Blast Corpsey vibe from that. Cool. Good. It's like, hold on, we've got one more announcement. I'm like, dude, don't cave in and announce something for Smash. Just please don't. All right, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it for a little bit. We'll be here for a good, like 10 minutes talking about the games that we liked. So, yeah. So, what did you guys think? Don't go anywhere. Stick around, chat with me for another 10 minutes, and then you guys are welcome to leave. All right, so let me know right now. Give me your top 3 games. Your top 3 games on this announcement. Oh my gosh, that's actually really hard for me. Top 3 games on the announcement over here. Man, I'm just kind of sifting through. I'm looking. There were some really good ones. But like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if you like these games or not. There's going to be people out there that these games are going to be for.
You play.
So I'm happy that there's going to be even more content on Nintendo Switch. It's a win for all of us. And I know that a lot of you guys really like some of these titles. So even if you're on the fence about some of these guys, definitely jump through and give them a chance. Try out some of them. Whatever piqued your curiosity. If you got an extra 20 bucks floating around. It's not a $60 game. Any of these guys are. So Hyper Light Drifter looked pretty cool. Towerfall is interesting. I noticed that like a lot of the games on this trailer over here, a lot of the games on the trailer are exactly this. And that kind of is like, all right, well, can you guys come up with something different? That's what I was thinking. It's like, okay, well, you got these little platformers, and you got these little characters, and you're jumping around, and you're hitting each other. There's like at least 5 versions of that. So that's kind of saturated, to be honest. So like, how many of those games are people going to get into? Like, which one's going to be the best? Is there a classification for this kind of game? I don't know. Is this a genre? But yeah, I've never really played these games, but they look kind of cool. This one's awesome. I think this one looks pretty great, so I'm going to call that. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to do some shout-outs while we're kind of looking at this stuff. Okay, so shout-outs. This is really good. Okay, Daniel Thompson says Undertale, Drift, Cat, Goose, Towerfall. I don't remember what Drift is, but anyway. Demon King says Undertale, Jackbox, Towerfall. That's pretty cool, Demon King 32. Leon the Ultimate says Undertale, Messenger, Drifter. Yeah. Okay. Gamer Bro says, being serious, Undertale, Mineko Night Market, and the last game there. Gamer Bro. You know what? I think that's going to be my top 3. My top 3 is going to be the cat game, which looks really cute, and it does look like an Animal Crossing. Let's fast forward into that, man. Where's that cat game at? This treasure game, okay, I'm not a really big fan of puzzle games, but I can see the allure that they're mixing up. They're mixing up the genre. It kind of looks like Pokemon Puzzle League meets, I don't know, Shovel Knight meets, I don't know, meets something else. But it looks pretty cute. So interesting. Treasure Stack this winter, cool. This one was like surprising for me. This reminded me of like Pikmin, like the graphics of Pikmin. And like how 3D and like really, really well done the graphics are. And even the text and like the slight haze filter over the lens here. This one looks really cool. Like I would totally get this one. And a giant banana that you have to shoot totally reminds me something straight out of Pikmin. Because you take some real world object and it's like a boss. So, dude, I really like this one. I don't remember what it's called. It's like something Vox. But it's couch co-op. You can blast each other. There's a gigantic banana boss. And it can shoot you. The Joy Vot. Yeah, that one looks really cool. It's called Zarvot. Zarvot's up there, man. Dude, I'm like looking. I'm actually gonna type some things down. Where's my notepad at? Anyway. So Zarvot was pretty cool. This game though. All right, so it got me with cats, right? You hooked me in with cats because we've got 4 cats here. And like cats in a garden. What is this? Like you grow cats? And then you pluck them and you sell them? What the heck is this? So this whole holding it up in the air is just like Animal Crossing. So that kind of hooked me too. And then exploring around in caves kind of hooked me too from like Harvest Moon. I used to love the Harvest Moon series back when I was younger. Mini games left and right exactly like Harvest Moon. So dude, you got cats, you got Animal Crossing, you got Harvest Moon elements. They said the main storyline's around 20 hours. That in of itself makes the game like really appeal to me. Mineko's Night Market. That sounds really cool. I really hope that they're there and I could get some footage of that game. That's gonna be really fun. Anyway, so let's continue on. What else are we talking about? Dude, Mineko's Night Market, man. Let's talk about that. It's so good. Yeah, it looks very cute. Looks very, very cute. Okay, what else do we got here? So, yeah, this thing looks like it's straight out of Adventure Time. What the heck even was that? Like, this guy? What? Oh my gosh, there's cats and more cats and then the legendary cat that all the cats just follow around like the Pied Piper of cats. Dude, early 2019, good. Good, because I don't have to worry about that because this entire holiday season is filled with Pokemon Let's Go, you've got Yokai Watch, you've got Smash Bros. Push it back, dude. I understand that, like this game is really cool looking. I like the flash effects when you get the KO, but like how many games do we need with a little sprite jumping up and down and bouncing off of walls and attacking? Like this is like the second or third one we've seen. It looks cool, like don't get me wrong, it looks pretty epic. Yeah, and I love the fact that it's like comic book style, so you can read through the comic books and the stories and everything like that. It looks good. Samurai Gun 2, sure. This one reminded me exactly of taking Metal Slug and like putting it like a step further. Metal Slug, I love those games when I was younger, especially the Neo Geo like classic arcades. You would go to an arcade. This was a thing, trust me, back in the 90s, this was a thing. Where you'd go to an arcade, you put coins into a machine, believe it or not, to play a game. I know some of you guys are like, what's an arcade? What is that, Abdallah? No, I'm kidding. No, Bullet Age looks really cool. That one looks really fun, so. Dating myself. Arcades are not really a thing anymore. You'll be hard pressed to find an arcade near you. You'd really have to look it up. Anyway, this one looks interesting too. Like, I like the art style. I like the choosing emoji and then doing everything like that. Then it kind of threw me for a loop because it was like kind of like a puzzle game at the same time. So I don't really know what the heck's going on or what they're trying to do here, but it seems to be like for that that teenage girl demographic, possibly, that like not so gamer, that not so gamer. You're like kind of gonna want to get your feet wet with gaming, so you're like, all right, cool, pick up this game. Maybe that's the demographic they're reaching for. So anyway, it looks cool. Butterscotch Shenanigans. This one's like the announcer's like, oh, get ready for this cool game with robots and course creation. So no, this one looks cool. Gives me a little Mario Maker vibe. Gives me a little Chicken Wiggle vibe. But I like the fact that it's 4 players. You can pick up the characters, you can launch them, you can do all sorts of stuff. So this one actually looks really cool. I'm not big into course creation because I'm not that creative, but I like playing other people's courses. So yeah, Butterscotch Games looks really cool. I like that a lot. I think the little robot's cute too. He's very cute. Yeah, very cute. And you can like blast off and do other stuff. Yeah, man. Levelhead looks cool. Levelhead, November. And then here's another one of those like party games with like platformers. Like, see, we've already seen like 3 of them now. You could be a washing machine, you pick up a hat and you throw other hats at people. That's kind of cool. You could be like Kid Cat, I saw was a character. And the art style looks really cute. Kind of reminds me of like Scribblenauts a little bit. But yeah, they said like the matches are super short, so you can go over here and play against people. So yeah, Kid Cat, that's who I would be. Anyway, and you could be a washing machine who's tired of cleaning other people's dirty laundry. Okay, good job. This one though, what the heck is this game? Okay, so this game was really cool when they announced it. I'm like, all right, what's this stupid duck? Like, what's this goose doing here? But he's like, oh yeah, your objective is to ruin people's days. So you're just a goose. You just don't do anything. And then you go over here and you chase after little kids. You steal a sandwich off a park bench? Heck yeah, you take an old man's hat, you throw all his clothing into the water, you take someone's keys? Dude, that sounds like such a cool game. Alright, so Goose Game. I don't know if it's actually called Untitled Goose Game, but that game better be at the Nindies event. I'm telling you. Okay, so we got Desert Child looking interesting, Wasteland 2, no idea. They didn't really go into these, but they kind of just rapid fired them, which is like, I don't know. Why would you do that? Like, everyone needs their spotlight. Give them at least a minute. Undertale, cool. I know a lot of you guys are there. September 18th is like right in the middle of Yokai Watch season, so I don't know if I'm going to do it. But Jackbox Party Pack is where it's at if you guys have not gotten those games. Transistor, Dragon Marked for Death. That looks pretty cool. Light Fingers looks really crazy awesome. Like, the graphics just look awesome here. And I like it that an indie developer is going to put time into, like, making, like, a full-on 3D game. So I think that's really cool in my book. And then, of course, they ended it over here. And I said, please don't be a stupid Smash Bros. Announcement. Trust me, I want Smash Bros. But I'm like, that would be bad. That would be bad if they did that. That's not the point of this thing. Give me my Smash Direct. I don't want you to throw a Smash Bros. Thing in here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, one more. So anyway, yeah, they also announced a new channel. That's pretty cool. A new channel for Nindies, and you guys can read up on the latest ones in case you guys like that stuff. And then right over here, they're like, okay, so here we go. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, if you guys have ever played that game. It reminds me of Fire Emblem, moving a character over, doing moves, ending turns. And this one looks kind of cool. There's like mountains in the way, a little Fire Emblem Heroes-esque. Reminds me of Blast. I don't know why I said Blast Corps. You guys probably don't even remember what Blast Corps is. But like blowing stuff up, and if you can really go back in time, do it now. Of course you can. Into the Breach does look pretty cool. So available today. So jump on top of your Nintendo Switch eShop and start downloading some games. So, all right. I'm going to name my top 5 right now, and we're going to call it a day. I'll read all your comments, and we're going to have a fun time with that. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to do a quick window region. We're going to talk to you guys, and let me do this right now. Boop. I think that should be good. Right here. Good. Okay. So, this is the actual live chat with all of you guys here. Yeah, thank you for watching. Nindies Summer Showcase. So, my top 5. It's hard to rank them, but I'm gonna put them in not any order. In the order of shown on screen. How about that? What's the name of it? Undertale? Just typing them out. And then Jackbox. Okay, so here we go. In not any specific order, my top 5 is definitely going to be, let me see if I can expand this a little bit more. Okay, so my top 5 is definitely the Zarvot game with the little cubes in 3D, and you're blasting each other, 4 players, you blast the banana, kind of reminds me of Pikmin a little bit, like meets like a shooter game. I like that Zarvot game a lot. Number 2 is going to be Mineko's Night Market. I think that's really, really unique, and it has elements of Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon. I think that's going to be really fun. The Goose game, dude. The Goose game. Yo, the Goose game. I want to reach out to those developers and say, hey, let me play the Goose game on my channel. Let's go. Undertale is going to be number 4 in no order. Undertale, I've never played Undertale. I've not watched a Let's Play of Undertale. I do not even know what Undertale is aside from Sans and Flowy. I don't know. And then what's the tall skeleton's name? What's the tall skeleton's name? Sans and Papyrus? Like these things, I don't know. So like I have been out of the entire Undertale scene, right? All you cool kids are like, oh dude, Undertale, you know, I love this game, yada yada, right? The whole fan base is like, I'm oblivious to it, right? So the reason I want to play Undertale is I want to see what you guys are talking about, like how many years ago that was. So Undertale was like, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Anyway. So, you know, I'm curious to play that game. That's why it's on my list of top 5. And then, of course, Jackbox games, dude. Jackbox games is where it's at. Like, I think I could show you, right? I think I have my Nintendo Switch hooked up over here. Dude, Jackbox games, that's really, really where it's at. I would think that would be my number 1. Let me see if I could just turn this, let me see, game capture. Do I even, no, do I not have this up? No, yeah, I was gonna say I thought I had my Nintendo Switch hooked up to this, but I don't. I thought I did though. Hold on. I'm gonna show you my Jackbox games. Hey, here we go. Okay, let's look. So we're taking a dive into Abdallah's Nintendo Switch. What is Abdallah playing on his Nintendo Switch? I'm playing a lot of things, man. Too many game syndrome, but Jackbox Party Pack is really where it's at. Okay, so I've got Jackbox Party Pack 1. Where is number 2 and 3? Yeah, here we go. Jackbox Party Pack 2, Jackbox 3, and then I have number 4. And these are like the best games because you go over to a family event, be it Christmas, be it Thanksgiving, be it a birthday party, you bring your Nintendo Switch, everyone and their moms literally has a cell phone. So you jump on board, you hook up your Nintendo Switch to their TV, and you play Jackbox with everyone's cell phones. It's like the best game. And it only costs like 20 bucks, maybe like 25 bucks. But I remember receiving like a $50 eShop gift card, and I was able to purchase a lot of them when they were on sale. So yeah, that's really where it's at, man, the Jackbox game. So I'm super excited about that. What else do I have over here? I think that's really it. Yeah. So, okay, back to where we were talking about. Anyway, Jackbox, that's really what I highly recommend you guys get so that you guys can have it. So that's that window region. Here's in this window region. All right, so here we go. Now it's time to talk to you guys. Those are my top 5. Zarvot, Mineko, Night Market, Goose Game, Undertale, and Jackbox. Let me know which one you guys are most excited for, and let me know why. Don't just say the name. I want to know why, and then I'll read those comments and give some shout-outs to you people. So yeah, there's no way I'll play Jackbox on my channel because, you know, I try to keep things family friendly on my channel here. And there's always going to be that one person that makes like some sort of non-family friendly joke and just ruins the entire stream. So I'll never play that on my channel, unfortunately. Unless I play it with people that I actually trust. So I would never open it up to people. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about this. What game you guys are most excited for? Let's talk about it. Name your top 3. Wow, look at this guy. Get a load of this guy. These are the comments I love the most. You might as well start your comment with Abdallah. You mispronounced Sans and Flowy. Sans is pronounced with a long A. Flowy is pronounced how you pronounce a flower. Come on, gamer, bro. Don't. How about that? All right, let's go. Lego games. I see Lego games there. My sister's Boy and Jojo's. Yeah, there's lots of Lego games on Nintendo Switch. They're gonna keep on making Lego games, so get on it, man. Those are really fun games for like the really younger crowd. Anita says, I love the cat and goose games because they look absolutely amazing. They do, Anita. You're right. You're right. Will I summon on the legendary Marth banner? No, I don't think so. I don't have any orbs, man. Will you donate so I can buy some orbs, Jonathan ZY? That's the real question. Undertale because the character's story and the music. Chase Harrison. Okay, cool. Michael Sedano says the Goose Game because it reminds me of Goat Simulator. I've never played Goat Simulator. It looks pretty cool. All right. Nino Kuni. No, that's nothing about this. Come on, dude. Stay on topic. Undertale. I've been on the Undertale train for years. Okay, good job. Undertale because of Undertale. Duh. All right. I like the Invisible Game. They didn't show. Haha. Fernando says, I tell you why I like Bastion and Undertale. That's pretty cool. Brittany, here we go. Brittany, I can always trust Brittany has a good comment right here. This is what I'm looking for. All right. I like Levelhead. And the World Next Door art style really intrigued me. It seems silly, but I like puzzle and graphics hooked me. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's cool. Those are really, really extreme and awesome. Fernando, Undertale has cool characters, I think you're trying to say there. Great. Into the Breach, Sensei Leo, because you like tactical RPGs. Okay, that was like one of the games that they showed in like 2 seconds worth, so interesting. Cats game was really cool. I like the Cats game. I like that too. Dude, the whole like Into the Breach sounded pretty cool. Give me like... I want to get this like first. Yeah. How many of you guys can name this enemy from Undertale? Right? That's an Undertale thing. Oh man, I'm so like beyond the train with that thing. You guys wish. First person to name. I'm gonna put it in slow motion so you guys can watch this like really slow. All right, that cat and this cat. So learner dog. Sans dog, sure, I don't know. Doggo, I don't know, dude. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like all these games, dude. You don't know Jack. Dice games, Ninja Gaiden games. Looks pretty cool. Okay, I wish we could go around as geese together in real life. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Dude, the Goose Game, man, that's where it's at. I'm telling you, Goose Game. I wish the Goose Game's gonna be there. Excited for Undertale because of the funny characters. Okay. Bedtime Gamer will also play Mineko because the game looks nice. That's what I'm talking about too. Yes, it does look good. Bastion I played on my brother's Vita and it was great. I never played Undertale, but it's so cool, Fernando. Great. Undertale because the music and people create it blows your mind. Whoa, blows my mind? You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Sure. All right. Levelhead looks great. I love being able to create and share levels. Makes you wonder if Mario Maker will make it to the Switch. Danish Hopkin. That is the question. If there's any time to port Mario Maker to Nintendo Switch, it would be this holiday season. But at the same time, you got to think about it. There's way too many really, really good Nintendo first-party games that are coming out this holiday season. So I think it'll get overshadowed. But it will still sell. People will still buy it. That's a very good one. Let's see. What is this one? Zillis likes Undertale because the arcade kind of story and amazing music. Dude, you guys are getting me pumped up. How many hours is Undertale? I got to know the commitment, and I can make it a live stream series if you guys want it. If you guys want it, I'll say it right here, right now. I will do it as a live stream series. I'll spend an hour every couple of days, and we'll play it live. And you guys can backseat game all you want. How about that? Because I heard that's what's the bad thing about like the Undertale, from what people have told me. Like, oh dude, they're gonna tell you how to play the game, they're gonna be upset when you don't do this and upset when you don't do that. It's like, oh man, that's the worst thing. Like any YouTube gamer live streamer will tell you, anyone that like tries to tell you how to play the game through the YouTube comments, that's like your biggest pet peeve. Like backseat gaming, the worst. So how long is the game? See, like this guy who says 100 hours, no man, like give me like 10 hours, 15 hours conservative. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the commitment is, man. I don't know if I want to commit, but I'll play it at least to try it. Undertale has 3 roots. I heard about that, like pacifist and like something else and something else. Weird. But now we're just kind of talking about, we're talking about Undertale while this guy's talking in slow motion. Let's not do that. I guess I'll just kind of skim to over here and we'll keep it going. Anyway, I don't know who to trust in the comments, so anyway, I'll have to look that up myself. No, I'll give Undertale a shot, at least like a first hour of Undertale live stream preview. We'll give that a shot and we'll call it a day. So if you guys like it enough to support it, then I'll absolutely continue playing it. So it's kind of like we'll do a 1 hour live stream preview. If we get enough likes, enough comments, enough views on it, then I'll continue doing it. That, I guarantee you. How about that? We'll announce it right now, so. It'll be fun, it'll be fun. All right. Moonlight Bambi, there we go. See, like 15 to 20 hours. Also sucks I missed you in Vegas due to having a baby, but I did name the baby Jessica. Wow, congratulations on your baby. That's cute. Yeah, that would have been cool to see you. Who knows when I'll be in Vegas next. But hey, thanks for that, and congratulations on the baby. That's awesome. Anyway, speedrun takes 33 hours for Undertale. I don't know who to trust, so we're gonna stop talking about Undertale hours. Someone says 100, someone says 10, someone says 50. It's like, forget I even asked. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed my commentary and my reactions, definitely smash the like button. If you guys want to see more of these games, trust me, I'm going to be at Nintendo HQ on Thursday, literally 2 days from now, playing whatever is available to play. And we're going to jump on board and we're going to get some developer interviews. It's going to be a really, really fun time. I can't wait to do that. I'm going to try to get my hands on so many games as physically possible. And then I'm going to upload them this upcoming weekend. So I'll try to get a little bit of feedback from the developers as they're there talking while I play the game. And then at the same time, dude, we're going to upload them. So whoever's there at the Nintendo Media event, shout out to my friends over at Nintendo for inviting me to it. We're going to get all that stuff. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Look forward to later on this weekend where I give you all my content. I'll publish it and I'll get it all going for you guys. It'll be a fun time. So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And let me know in the comments which of these games you guys are super excited for. That way I can take a look at the comments and say, all right, well, all these people are really commenting about this one. I should really prioritize finding this developer, getting this developer interview, and then putting it up on my channel. So do that for me, guys. Do me a solid, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are an amazing crowd. And yeah, Undertale hype announcement, September something or rather. We'll go do it. I'll go set up that live stream, and I want you guys to be there, okay? Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.